Talk to me, bro.
What are you telling me?
Alexander Isak. Let's start at 100. What you saying? 100 mil.
Brother, you can't afford him, bro.
We can't afford him. Nah,
Nah,
you guys
bro.
can make it affordable.
1 second, you're bare loud. Can you hear me? Yo.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm saying you guys can make it affordable if you wanted to, but you
Nah,
choosing not to.
nah, brother, man. Come on, man. You know you can't afford him, bro. 100 mil. Let's keep it 100, bro. You get me? You got Durant guy for 72. So what do you think Isaac is, bro?
120, you'll take it, right?
Boy, the way Newcastle going on right now, they probably bloody would at some point. But nah, man. Bruv, you know what? If it had to happen, no less than 145 minimum.
All right. Since when did Newcastle fans become Mr. Big Bollocks and talking shit to Arsenal? That's what I'm wondering.
And who you Egal, Egal, don't man trying to draw me out. You draw me out. I was chilling. So this is a setup.
No,
This is
I'm
what it is.
asking you a genuine
This is a
question
setup.
because
Which
you're not
Newcastle
that
fans are
guy.
saying shit? Which Newcastle fans talking? What do you
Because
mean big bollocks?
I've been seeing all sorts of Newcastle fans saying, "Oh, just because they beat Man City, they think they can do that to us," and talking shit.
I ain't seen that, bro. But what I will say about certain Arsenal fans, and a lot of them follow me, so big up to those ones. You get me?
Yeah.
Arsenal fans are different kind of breed, you know. You get what I'm saying? I can kind of relate because I'm a North Londoner myself, born and bred from Tottenham. You get me? Down the road and that. But the way Arsenal fans speak, some Arsenal fans that are on like certain platforms or big platforms, no disrespect, but you talk like Newcastle or some League One team, bro. Like, yeah, we'll have that. It's just it's a standard. It's like, yeah, go get Isaac. Like, what are you talking about? Just go get Isaac. No, it don't work like that, bro. Like, this ain't no local man team, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? We're fighting for Champions League. Will we do it? I don't know because we can't dip into the market for whatever mad reasons. You get me? Arsenal, yeah, they're bigger team than Newcastle. They're doing bits, but
You consider Newcastle a big club?
wait, before I answer that, do you?
Not to my standards.
Of course, I think we're a big club, bro. What gonna do? What gonna do? Say no?
I consider big clubs like the top echelon of Europe.
It depends of the definition of it.
I'm talking the Barcelonas, the Real Madrids,
Yeah.
the Arsenals, the Liverpools, Man Uniteds. You know what I mean?
So you put Arsenal up there with Barcelona and the Madrids, yeah?
No, there's levels. Obviously, I'm not on the same level as Barcelona, Real Madrid.
And that's what I'm talking. There's levels. So we're a big club in our own right. I think we've got the best fans in the country. Probably bar just Liverpool probably second to us. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, we're not big in certain. Bro, obviously it's the obvious.
Financially, you guys have the money, but you're not allowed to spend it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even put that into it right now. Yeah, if we could spend it, then it could. Boy, you get what I'm saying? We could next few years do a city. You get me, bro? But obviously that's not allowed. We're not a rich club. We know we're not rich like Arsenal, but we got rich owners. Obviously, the takeover happened. Rules started changing more. Do you get what I'm saying? All kind of rules. Got this PSR madness and FFP and all this crap. I don't think it's fair. Do you get what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. But I do feel we're a big club. Definitely, bro. We definitely got a better fan base than yours. No doubt.
Bro, I ain't even talking about fan base.
Well, I am. I'm just saying.
We got a larger fan base. That's the thing. If we want to talk about fan bases, we got a larger fan base. We got more revenue stream coming in.
Oh, yeah.
We have the history of winning major honors consistently.
Mhm.
And recently we've been poor, and a lot of people want to banter us. But the reality is Arsenal historically is the third biggest club in England. And I do think people want to banter and throw jokes and everything, but they almost forget that at times. Similar to how Liverpool for the longest time winning league titles. What?
Are you bigger than Chelsea?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Chelsea don't have more trophies than us.
I'm just going by probably the last 10.
Man City. The question is, are Man City now bigger than Chelsea? Because
no, not yet. No. If they continue to do what they're doing in years to come, then and Arsenal don't continue to get better, then Man City will obviously leapfrog certain teams. You get me? But I'm talking about the feeling for me now. I don't see Arsenal as a bigger club than Chelsea.
All right, yo, we just slapped Man City 5-1. As a Newcastle fan, you watching that? Aren't you worried?
Of course I am. I am. I keep it real because I always said how long from the first leg to the second leg? That was always weird to me. I think that a whole month, that's just crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? At that time when we beat you, we were on fire. Do you get me? Arsenal weren't doing so. People actually dismissed Arsenal for weeks after that, like in terms of that tie is done. You get me? Even I thought maybe it's done, but the way momentum's changed and the Newcastle was going. Anyway, don't want to get into that. So I am nervous a little bit. Some people think, it's cool. You're 2-0 up. You're at home under the lights. Get all the scarves out, all the war flags. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe sit back a little bit. I don't think Eddie would necessarily do that, but try and be smart with the game. Do you get what I'm saying? Let Arsenal come at us, try and hit you on the counter. Isak's on it like he usually is. Man like Saliba, Skilly, all them man there. Don't be smiling like they were smiling on the weekend against City. I'll tell you that, because Isak on his day can make anyone look foolish. Did it to Van Dijk, did it to Saliba already, did it to Skilly already. You get me? At the Emirates, dunked on you. You get me? But if I'm being honest,
I love the fact that Lewis Skelly's a topic of conversation already.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
He's
no,
made
he's got.
he
I like
made his
him.
name known.
Nah. Talking on him alone, I rate him. You get me, bro? Like, all the talk was about Lewis Hall holding that left back spot for England, brother. For me, it's out of them two. Like, and Lewis Hall's got a fight in his hand because Skelly, he's got a bit about him. Him and Hall are complete different kind of players. So I think that's good in a sense. Skelly, if you check it, Skelly is technically, correct me if I'm wrong, a midfielder technically. You get what I'm saying? And he can invert into that role. I think he's confident right now. He's a bit cocky. You get me, bro? But you want that about, you get me? I think that's a good thing. He rattles a few older players from the opposition side. He should have even been playing that game anyway. That red card should have stood. No, I'm playing. It was that red card against Wolves. But still, if he didn't get rescinded, you get me? But big up to him, got his first senior goal.
Michael Oliver is a Newcastle fan, He's trying to help you out.
I know he's a Newcastle fan still, you get me? But nah, man, the whole I am nervous, bro. I'm a little nervous because at home, we've had back-to-back home defeats.
What happened? What happened?
Bro, to be honest with you,
Bournemouth? Fulham?
yeah. So the Bournemouth one, people are acting like it's a one-off. And I was willing to this. I was rattled, bro. I was hot. Trust me. The live watch along was doing a madness on that day. Get me to some numbers. You get me? You know, when things are bad, people like badness in it. So numbers were coming in wickedly. But bro, that was they said it was one off. I kind of accepted it eventually. Beat Southampton, went behind against Southampton, beat them away. That should be standard anyway. And then Fulham, we go in front. First half was decent, bro. And then second half, I don't know how it's happened a few times. You have the half time, you're doing well. Don't know what's being said to the players, but they come out looking all like the other team, like they can't carry on that energy. So, and to be honest, Eddie Howe needs help. The bench is dead. Eddie Howe needs help. We should have signed some players, bro. We let the players go again, and we're not at least getting some loans or free agents. I don't know what's going on, but we need help, bro. And I just think putting the same 11 out all the time, obviously, if it ain't broken, you can't fix it. But, bro, come on, man. We're still in two cup competitions. We're playing a heavy fixture in the league right now. Got some big games coming up. It's very demanding. You get me? So maybe you just need help, bro. So I think that's part of it as well. But no excuse. There's something ain't right. It's supposed to be a fortress at St. James's Park, brother. That's why I'm nervous. You get me? Like seeing what I'm seeing at home, and we've got you man at home. Arsenal are in red hot form right now. Arteta and the boys are probably looking at it like, boy,
you know what, bro? Going into this game, who do you think has the mental advantage? Obviously, you guys have the advantage because of 2 goals. But is your mentality like you're just going there to protect the lead, or are you going there to try to go and like take us out?
Well, Eddie Howe in the press conference today, I don't know if it's mind games. He alluded to the fact that Arsenal are going to do what they do, and we're going to do what we do in it, which is what we usually do, playing it. You know what I'm saying? But there's one thing the coach saying that or trying to implement that, and then there's another thing when it comes to it on the pitch. You get me? People might say, "Oh, the pressure's not on Newcastle. You're 2-0 up." But I think the pressure will kick in because of our form at home recently. We ain't looked good. I've been watching those games, thinking, boy, Arsenal on a red hot day, like they did against Man City, bruv. Like Fulham, they could have won by more. That's Arsenal, bro. Whatever you think of Havertz or whatever, bro, all of this, that's Arsenal, bro. They're gonna duppy us, bro. What I'm nervous of is whatever we do not let Arsenal get an early goal, bruv. Like something silly happens where, like he did against City, where you score in the first bloody how many seconds, bro, or a minute. Trust me, it's gonna be a nervy St. James's. But then the game's just changed. The whole time is different. You get what I'm saying? But I'm nervous. I shouldn't be negative, but like I said, going from what I've seen, I think Arsenal can go St James's and just blitz us. It could happen. Why not in the first so and so minutes? So I don't think Newcastle sitting back is not necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, you don't want to encourage Arsenal too much. You get what I'm saying, bro? We're at home. You get what I'm saying? We have to show the crowd that intensity as well. But it's a tricky one. What do we do, bro? I don't really know what the plan is. Do we just sit back like us, like you said? You get me? Let Arsenal come on to us, hit you on the counter. Because when it comes to those, if Gordon and Murphy and Isak's on it and the pace of Gordon, bruv, that counter, one pass, you can catch him man out still.
Hey, you watch
What
that
about
Man
you?
City game.
Yeah.
The blueprint is the second half of what we did in the Man City game.
Mm,
We force you into errors,
yeah.
try to capitalize,
Mm,
and then from there, when the game, if we score the first goal, that's it. Game open, game on. Because bro, the moment a goal is scored in this game, the momentum's gone. Like if you score a goal, 3-0 down, having to go uh having to score 4 to win or 3 to get to penalties is long.
yeah.
But if we score first,
Hmm.
you guys could start to feel it. Nerves kicking in. You
It,
can sense the finals at your fingertips, and if we
it,
take it from you, bro,
it's 50. In terms of momentum, it's 50. I'm not sure. It's 50-50 for me. Like, if you go down first, all depends when. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, if it's like first few minutes, of course the crowd's gonna be a bit like, I'm gonna be like, You get what I'm saying? Like, it gets nervy, bro. Because like, okay, all Arsenal gotta do is get another one. But it's not to say that we can't get a goal.
I
We can.
believe Arsenal can do it, bro. I don't know about you, but the way we played you at the Emirates, we were feeling sorry for ourselves. We had so much other things going on, and it's almost like, yeah, if we lose this game, we still have the second game. Yeah, if we lose this game, you know what? We put ourselves in a difficult situation. Yeah, we lose this game, we're pretty much out the cup. But now the mentality is like, yo, these guys lost to Bournemouth. What? 4-1. If Bournemouth can do
But
it, we can do it.
no, of course, Bournemouth ain't no mugs. Of course, that day, I don't know what was Eddie House said fatigue. I'm not buying that. Because Bournemouth had back-to-back away games around that time. They've got mad
Did you
injuries,
rest
kids
a
on the
lot of
bench.
players in the last game? Because you
That's the
lost to
thing.
Fulham also.
Yeah, well, some people are using that excuse that it's a bit like last season. No, before the cup final against Man United. No, the season before last season against Man United, the cup final just before, because we're not experienced. Some of the players' minds are in that game. Like this one, they had an excuse that maybe our players' minds are in the Arsenal game. I think that's bullshit, bro. I just think it was a shit that day, and that's it.
Is
And
that why
also,
Isaac hit the woodwork?
I think that was a nice finesse, but you just hit the woodwork, innit? It's one of them things. And Tonali smashed the 35-yarder, hit the woodwork. It's all fine margins, isn't it?
Is Joe Linton injured?
I've not heard anything as of yet properly, but I'm sure he's got some kind of thing on his knee or his leg. That's not a good look. I see a few pictures of that. We need him, but I only want him if he's fully like physically fit. Because if he's not, it's dead. And then you got Joe Willock, obviously getting a lot of flack because he's looking piss poor in that Fulham game. So is he gonna come in? I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting what the lineup's gonna be. But what I will say is that Man City game is a complete different thing to this game, bro. I'm not saying I'm nervous, but I'm saying it's not the. You get what I'm saying? You still are 2 goals behind. At the end of the day, you are. You get what I'm saying? It's down for Nuke. It's in our hands. We're at home, bro. You get what I'm saying? I just hope. Usually we turn up for the big games, as you know. The Liverpools, you get me, the 3-3s, the Arsenals, 2-0 at the Emirates, no reply. You get what I'm saying? The Spurs games back to back. You feel me? Usually the big games we turn up, draw against City. So maybe it can be that kind of a feeling under the lights. Maybe it's gonna be a proper atmosphere, man. Don't get it twisted, bro. You're gonna feel the atmosphere. Your players will feel it. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see, bro. Like obviously the main neutral fans on media, not all, but probably they want to see a Liverpool Arsenal final. You get me?
Now, but you do realize last time you played us, we had a North London derby in 3 days. This time you're playing us, we don't got no football for 10 days, bro.
I hate that. You can't use that as an
These
excuse,
guys
bro.
can go out there, leave it all on the pitch, and then go on vacation to Dubai for 10 days.
So what are you saying then? So what's your prediction then in your head? What do you think is gonna happen tomorrow?
Okay, let's go there then. First of all, my lineup is going to be the strongest lineup available. This is going to be
Yeah,
the lineup.
it probably will be.
Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Mazlou, Rice, Odegaard, Partey, Ethan Waneri, Havertz, and Trossard. Okay?
Mhm.
Not playing around. The way we're going to control that midfield is it's going to be because we're going to have the likes of Timber, Mazlou, Odegaard, Partey, and Rice in that
You
midfield.
think you will control it? So you're so dismissive like that?
No,
I think I
bro,
think the midfield's going to be interesting, depending on who's going to be. Hopefully, Joe Linton. I don't think it's going to be, but it's going to be interesting, bro. That midfield battle.
do you remember
Don't be
what
so dismissive,
happened
bro.
last time we played each other?
When played a few times now
Last time
recently.
we played each other at the Emirates in the cup.
Okay, yeah.
What happened? How did you
We-
guys how did you guys beat us?
Brother, a couple times I hit you on the counter, and we were clinical. That's what happened, bro.
You're clinical, right? Did the
Yeah,
midfield was the midfield a major factor?
I think it was, bro. What? Hold on, bro. You're not. What are you trying to like say that Arsenal's like midfield completely dominated us? Like, what are you saying here, bro?
No, I'm saying in the 2-0 win,
Yeah, yeah,
if you remember correctly,
yeah.
right? I think you guys did a good job bypassing our midfield completely and just
Okay,
going through the wings.
yeah. So what are you saying now then? So what happens now then?
I'm saying you're gonna have to try to do the same thing. You're gonna have to try to play through the wings and get a lot of your creativity through the wings. You're not gonna get your creativity through the middle. Now your midfield are workhorses, but I don't feel like they really ran the game or did anything crazy. Like Tonali
Oh,
was
of course
good.
not. Of course not.
Tonali was good. Joe Linton was a solid 6. Joe Willock, he wasn't all that. He played 60. He played like half the game. I think the main thing that got you guys the win was it was small margins, and best attacking players stepped up. Our two best attacking players didn't show up. Really and truly, the difference between the two teams on the day was you guys were clinical. We weren't. It
That's
was
the
not
nature.
too much of a difference between the two
No, I
teams.
know that, bro. I know
The
that.
reason why people were so angry and so upset was
Yeah,
because, bro, we took 23 shots
I
and we
know,
didn't
bro.
even get a goal.
Bro,
That's what it really was.
I,
I think this game is going to be the exact opposite. I think we're going to be more clinical off the back of scoring 5 goals. We're going to be more confident off the back of scoring 5 goals. And we're going to be more aggressive off the back of how we played the last couple games. And you guys are going to be more pessimistic. You're going to be more defensive. You're going to try to hold on to the lead. And what's going to happen is 1-0 up Arsenal in
yeah.
the game. Now you guys have to attack because if we score the next goal, we're through the penalties.
Bro,
If
everything
you
you just
score
said.
first, if you score
That's what I'm
first,
saying.
you could wipe us out.
Everything you said. If it is going to be that way, but you scoring first, you might catch you off guard. You get me? And get a first goal. It can go either way, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's not
It
a
can.
guaranteed. You might not get the first
I
score, bro.
expect it to be a cagey start to the game. First 20 minutes, cagey start. You guys give us a lot of the possession. We catch you out, and then now you have to come on to us. We get into halftime. A couple scares, couple opportunities for you guys, and then we get back into the game. 2-2, 2-2 on aggregate. We somehow get you. We somehow get it to extra time, and what do you call it? And then from there it goes into penalties, right?
So you're adamant, bro. You're gonna come St. James's and get 2 goals.
We're gonna come St.
I know
James's.
no
We're
reply.
gonna force it to get the penalties, and we win it on pens.